All right. How you guys? Okay. It seems like they're still playing with that frequency modulation on my page. Yikes, that's unfortunate. I want to do something about that, but I don't want to put things on here where whites start gathering like rounds of children and then sitting in front of different schools in the hood, identifying kids like, oh, her shoes were untied, the mother is unfit. Let's rewrite mental health law in this state so that they can gather kids up to be converting code that they stole from whites. So one of the things that I've not been putting on here is like the free internet tool and whatnot because of what they were doing, gathering droves of children and inverting the fucking foster care system. So now that this has happened with Paul Henderson, and now that they got that phone and started a bunch of shit, we have their whole entire network. Like that's done. Okay, cool. So let me see here. So one of the things that is just going to happen is the feds have access to that subnet at YouTube. They've been clearing out like the Russian net. They found like a hella different countries, Ethiopia playing in and out of different people's pages. How is shit going on? So much going on. I just want to tell you guys this. When you guys are playing with this like schizophrenic bullshit and you're getting hit with crazy ass magic because you're starting shit, that magic doesn't go off. It doesn't get turned off. It gets worse. Okay? People are getting mad that they're molesting kids and playing like that, right? Because they're trying to fit the entire black community into an incest story, right? And they know that they're delusional. And they know that it took drugs and fuckery and chaos to go ahead and build that like story. Okay? And if you're not careful, I'll just put vermin in your mouth and you won't even know why you're sick or why you have like a sore throat. Oh, yeah, I made a server of all the porta potties on the planet. It said illegal. And I just put it in your mouth. Okay, cool. Fucking goofy. Yeah, you can do shit like that in space, but some of them like um it's like they already exist. So you just like upload their name. Been doing it for years. Oh, also too, I just want to let Rob Bonta and everybody know, be careful this week because they're coming to work with Smegma. You know what? I'm tired of this. This is what we're gonna do with it. Yeah, because this whole code thing and like, okay, well, I'm a person of color. I don't believe in that. No, I don't think you should be like rounding up like kids and like telling them they stole things from whites because I'm like listening to you in virtual reality. Okay, I didn't consent to being uploaded. Neither did Daisy. Right, because they fucking their family and they're starting hella shit. I just want to tell you, there's a certain influencer online. She got exposed as Calabac because they were all playing with me in DC with Stephanie and Ada Floral Moon or whatever the fuck, playing with my husband, playing with my twin, starting hella drama. Like, oh, she's dark skinned, so you never know. Because we're all schizophrenic playing games, starting hella shit, talking about ayahuasca, it's meth, and starting drama because you're not a high priestess. Right. So she deleted every single last recipe from her page. Right. No soup, no stew, no pounded yam, no nothing. Her page has been up for like 6 years. I went back from 2025 to 2022, nothing. Hella different, like rice plates or rishi rishi. And talking about putting nutmeg in jollof because that's how they poison somebody. Oh, ooh. Okay, because they think that they're these daily hoes online sharing recipes, starting shit. Cool. All right, you guys have a good update and free stuff. Yeah, she got fucking set up. They killed somebody in her family. They got kicked the fuck out. People can't get a certain crop in the Nigerian community. Also, to be careful. Some of you guys are talking about, oh, this I got sick from their restaurant, this and that. Oh, excuse me, sorry. What is in this? I don't know. What is in it? Okay, well, you just leave now. Okay, thank you, ma'am. You can just go. Because they can't process Ogbono. Oh, did I say too much? That's what's happening in Nigeria. Yeah. Also, to remember, you guys, Wizkid, his mom died because of this. How she died is gonna come out. It's okay. The injuries are like gone. Is there gonna be a public viewing? So, right. So now the thing is like all the whites that are getting fired starting shit, it's like 6,000 of them every day uploading me to virtual reality. This is how we're gonna do it. I also want to let you guys know Coco Oswald is officially getting fired from UC Berkeley. Okay, cool. Okay, well I work there. I can just play the technology and do this and that. Also too, because one of my family members works there, they got caught playing with me. Okay. All right. All right, you guys. Oh, whoa. Okay, cool. Okay, we're getting better. All right, dope. All right, you guys can see me, hear me. It's not that bad. Okay, they're putting some frequency modulation. I just put something on my page. Okay. Anyways, I found some dope stuff today. You guys know I keep on finding like parking passes. Um, I had a disabled placard, which is gonna come up deep in the city, for a few people playing games with that. And then also too, I found a somebody that wants this Oakland Marinas pass. Yeah, this is a good one. You guys can take this and then you can park at Jack London if you guys are going to Jack London, like Yoshi's. And there's a bunch of stuff down there. I'm gonna give this to somebody. You guys can park for free. You just park there, put it in your car, and just walk. It's like literally a couple blocks. So yeah, I think it's like funny that I keep on finding these, but it's like my higher self is like, oh, things I sure need. Yeah, you can use this to park a boat too, or serve a boat. Also, too, thank you so much, Mr. Rapinski, because people know I'm not stupid. Why would I be telling Phoenix Flexing to come and like have Martha chop it up? That was just to get her like wrapped up in drama and like call all the hosts that she thinks like can help her survive this. So that was like all that we needed to see. So she brought them out. So now I can tell you that my brother Jesus from Fuerza Regida, he knows what you did with his security guard that got killed because I know about that. Yeah, Moto Maldito. And then I also know about it's just a different one that I need to use. And then also too, there's something going on too with Choi Montana. He knows what you were doing. And then LTGR, and then also that dude that got killed in LA. It was like Valentine's Day weekend or something. They just ran upon him in LA. And then another dude that got killed in LA. They were from across the border. Right. They know that you were doing that and then uploading people starting hella shit playing with Esla Blum and playing with Adeledo. Because I've been watching, I like their music. Textranos, Textranos. Dime que sí. Yeah, you guys are hella delusional. So Vente. Okay, this is nice music. Yeah, people love that in Nigeria. Okay, I'm happy to see them. Yeah, Sabor Fresa, it's just whatever. But that's just more their like they're just showing like their warfare mentality. It's just like a fun thing, like, oh, it's not machismo, it's more like suavecito, right? That type of energy. So, it's just like they're just showing like the type of warfare that they're involved in. Not like, oh, like I like books and things like that. He's just saying like, oh, so now that's who you need to be afraid of. Okay, cool. Now also too, there's a photo that he's about to get, or he already saw, and it's about there was a Spanish girl walking, and she was walking with a Jindal dog, the same ones that they're rounding up and killing and feeding people and starting shit. Like, oh, the Jindal dog is about metals. You don't even know what that actually like means. Oh, like, oh no, that's not what actually was being discussed. You were uploading people to virtual reality and mistranslating shit because we were sealing ourselves and you were mistranslating shit. That's how that battery factory blew up in Korea. But the Jingle dog, something with metals, and then this girl was walking by with this big Jingle dog. People know them in LA, especially Koreatown. And she was wearing a Fuerza Regida shirt after all this talk of metal warfare. And that's how Martha got put in court. She has no idea that video's on YouTube. It's like a part, he's saying, like, sometimes you don't really know when the devil's coming. You just have to really be careful because he's like a slick motherfucker. That type of thing. Modo maldito. So, so cool. Right. I'm just like putting something on my page because I people need to see how did that happen. Yeah, my page went clear and then it got fuzzy again because a Russian got on the computer. Yeah, we're not getting papers and this is gonna happen. Yeah, you're all getting fucking deported. I'm gonna have you murdered. Oh, also, like I said, it's free game. Somebody realized that because she was starting hella shit. Okay, okay, you don't need to be over here. Yeah, he shot her straight in her fucking chest. The police came. He stayed. Good. She got arrested. Coming over here and starting shit. Are you talking about playing CPS? Okay. All right. Oh, I have it on my computer. Ermias wants me to do this one because that's not for DPSI. That's for Zwine. That's okay. That's different now. Also, too, you guys don't have to convert your work to binary anymore. Yeah, nah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's why I'm still in virtual reality. That's why this is still going with them pledging cases and starting all the shit. Okay, cool. Like I'm telling you, be careful what you type into virtual reality and what you start. Because some white man wants to go play with me. Like, you don't know what I've done to black women. You don't know what I've done, this and this and that. And they ended up kidnapping his daughter. And who did it? He's gonna end up finding out, and that's hella fucking funny. Since we're doing reversals, people are getting approved. Approved. Remember, baby girl, that was me last night. Okay. Remember, I told you you need a plan, a game plan. What if she, that was me talking to you. Okay. So just know that you're gonna be okay, but you need a game plan. Okay, cool. And yeah, you can text me, call me. That's fine. It's like certain kids, they need to be put in that. And be careful switching people's kids at birth and then going in front of your coworker like, oh, I'm fucking your daughter. I know she's strong. She's gonna be okay. She's Italian strong. That's what they just did in New York. Okay. No, because on the algorithm, they are opening up something on the Mantisa, which is going to destroy their CPU. It's like from space, like host, like, okay, we can't let people see that because people are getting arrested over that. Let me see the investigator. Okay, hey, you guys, come and look at this, frequency modulation. And then look at the argument. Yeah, it's not Mahaney, it's not Gavin Newsom, it's the fat white one that has maggots growing in his body. Um, and he said, hey, what the fuck? Okay, what the heck? Okay, cool. Just wanted to let you guys know that. The one that Steph and Aisha are gonna have amputated. Okay, I guess the nigger thing says she can stop this. Cool. That's what you brought to the Bay Area. None of them are from here. That's what you brought to the Bay Area because Latifah Simon wanted white dick and she's mentally ill, and you're playing with pedophiles that can't get housing in San Francisco, despite their income because they're delusional. Also, too, somebody just found out about 90 stores, 90 businesses closing on Market Street to protest Matt Haney because he uploaded all of them and played in all their communities. That's Bloomingdale's is closing next. Approved. And you're playing with our logistics and supplies, 99% off, purchase of $15,000. Okay, thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I see you broke holes. So I wanted to show you guys something that, well, Mr. Redpath is rectification. He's going to start again. But I wanted to show you something. I don't know if I should start now or if I should wait. Okay, we're getting some clarity. It's like something going on in space where somebody's about to get hemmed up. Okay, it's not as bad. It's not lagging and chopping. Okay, cool. Let's keep on going. Okay, quantization. I feel like just let that fight go. Somebody noticed it. Okay, and it works. It works. So, free stuff, free things. I wonder if I should wait or should I talk about how Matt Haney was having me followed by different white supremacist pedophile groups in Oakland because he was hacking my phone and trying to build drama because he saw, oh, you're not interested in me and you know that I'm a clown and you know I'm playing with sound technology and love spells. So let me play with you because my career is ruined. So I can try to like use you to try to come up. But I actually didn't know you, who your family was or how much work you put in because I don't know you. So I ended up embarrassing myself in San Francisco, hence why he couldn't find housing. He lived in the same place for years. Couldn't get far. Yeah. This is what, remember I showed you guys this mural? It's 10 years of war, San Francisco. And it was like murals from like the 18. Do you see how it's not opening? Okay, can you like stop her from opening that? Look. So remember this mural, right? Okay, yeah, you guys saw that in that book. This man is still around. Okay, these are the cartoons that he was drawing because they were kidnapping and raping black women. Angel Food McSpade. And some man followed me. I was having lunch with one of my friends. She worked at Pipeline Angels. Sorry, Bay Angels, Bay Area Angels. It's like Angel Investor Network. We were just talking things like that, and he came up and grabbed my neck and said, "Oh, you look like Angel Food McSpade." And it's a cartoon about a black woman that they're like putting in molesting images. What the fuck? That's what the feds are trying to hide. That like, oh, this is Ojo. Okay, then I told you, Dad. Okay, but that's why they're playing with this whole sexual fuckery playing. Matt Haney lying, making text messages and stuff like that. But hey, bro, like, okay, but I know she's not doing that. And I can't tell you how I know she's not doing that. Right. So be careful because you got yourself wrapped up in front of a bunch of niggas now and you're going to get dragged out of the house. Cool. His unit number is 613. The two restaurants at the bottom, they're about to make hella money. I told you the community's coming up. They need big things. The Caribbean needs a few things. So in between that, those two businesses and the one across the street is everyone getting robbed. Yeah, and also too, a building that across the street that used to be there, and how they uploaded Little B, his dad, to virtual reality. I know Little B's dad because there's a place I used to work. He was like working there. Little B from the pack. So, mhm, yeah, playing like that because they were starting hella shit. That yeah, that's what they were doing. He had him follow me. And the woman that I was with, she told everyone about it, and she's watching this. Like, I can tell you for a fact that I know what the fuck is going on with this. Yeah, that's what the fuck they've been doing, starting hella shit, playing. This is the magic that they're trying to activate. Then people think this and that. I don't want people thinking that I was like playing with Daisy and then molesting kids. Because as this is going on, Matt Haney and them, they're gathering hella kids every day. This is the shit that they were doing, hella exaggerating the body of black women. This is the fuckery that they're starting. And then going around playing with little black kids and shit like that. Talking about, oh, they're sexual beasts, they're this and that. This is how they started crazy ass welfare policies that was getting people their door kicked in San Francisco. Now you see how that was happening. That's what you were doing. You were starting fuckery like this, playing like this, simulating, oh, where is she? Well, look at this. Chopped up. Early testing for a white man that wanted to become tall. This is hella ridiculous that I actually know that this exists. Oh, I thought I wiped her memory of that. Yeah. So that's who's sitting playing on the computer. But that's the thing. Like I'm getting uploaded by thousands of people talking about we're asserting our dominance. And then they're playing everywhere. So you guys just saw what happened with my unemployment. Look how that fucking backfired. Also, too, you guys don't actually know. Whoa! I actually have the power to move everyone's contract in the state of California. Yikes. Because while you guys were starting this, everyone was setting up shop. Somebody just found out today, yeah, that's cool. They can move their contract over there. Yeah, I used to work there. They're hella delusional. Yeah, they're doing billing fraud, everything. Let me show you their model so you can like perfect it. Yeah, I can put my name on paper, all kinds of stuff. H1N1 for you, that's fine, whatever. Just make sure they're not a certain type of cyborg yet. They know which ones those are. And we talked about it the other day. You'll be fine. You'll have a job. But do you see? Do you see? She didn't even expect that because they hacked my computer. The whole entire time this lady was dropping hella bombs and shit like that. Are you okay? Like, what's going on? Okay, even though you remember I was talking about how I found crystals and shit like that today? And she was like, okay, well, carry your crystals on you. And like she was like repeating something that was like happening in the virtual reality and being discussed. Hmm. She's a solid person. I appreciated her support today. And I also found yeah, that's all done. Yeah, London Brie, I called you for the last time in rats. Just go here real quick and she'll do this. They'll put this on paper, this and that. You can just keep that. Stop calling me and asking me for this and that because they ruined everyone's life playing with me. Because these people didn't know who I was. They were showing them different bitches. People were spreading a bunch of shit, taking opportunity to play hella games. Ooh, I can start a bunch of shit with this. And like trying to use my life to like wage war and like play with like little kids in between with sexual with pedophiles. And that's why that little bitch that's playing games, I'm not gonna say her name just yet. That's why her family's getting what they're getting. Cool. They killed somebody in her family. She took down all those recipes. People know who I'm talking about. I was wondering about that. She deleted all of them. And shaped like a dick. Oh, okay. That's all they care about. Because oh yeah, they don't want anything to do with me. Did you now? Are you paying attention to what Matt Haney's like doing, playing here? That's why I'm having him killed. And now I can run up on you. Period. The state assembly. Okay, well, leave her alone. Yeah, because thank you for building it to this point. Good. So, perfect. Yeah, they did delete a few things on here today. There was one that was very out of control, and one of the federal agents took a screenshot of it. Okay, yeah, because this was in your on your desktop. So let's see what happened to it because it was in this file. What is this? Yeah, and then white men uploading me like we had sex there and we did this and this and that, and then playing with my twin at work, trying to put shit in his food and stuff like that. Okay, maybe if I can like think that if she thinks I'm him, then I can get this proved. And okay, and then playing with little kids, and then playing with little fucking kids because you stupid assholes. What is this? This is what Ebony and them empowered in San Francisco in the Bay Area. These people are not from here. All day. And the feds actually have to sit there and watch it. Like, okay, let's see how they what they do all day. And they're just watching ape, and they counted it at least 3,000 times today in the computer. Okay, dude, but her DNA is not changing. Okay, bring her back to the psych ward. Let me see if I can get some of her blood. You said that that her DNA will change. She'll get deactivated. And remember that it's our powers, and she's supposed to activate us. But why isn't she activating us? Yeah, because they brought Russia here and they read a stupid fucking book about black people. Then they show them this nonsense. Oh, I didn't know that you were using that to like influence social welfare policy and start the war on drugs and stop people from getting housing. Man, I just want to feed my kids. I don't know. I just lost my job at the factory just randomly. Yeah. This is what they used to do. The Cadillac woman. I told you about it. That's what white people do. But then they start hella drama. This is their rounders to play with me. Like, and then the whole racial justice movement. But then Alicia Garza and Latifah Simon and their ops. And I'm not an op. Okay. And they know what these motherfuckers are doing, and they're sitting there watching it because Ebony and them have an investigator that they were playing with, tapping and hacking everyone's phone. Now he has to go to all these rappers and shit like that because they all called Ebony. I don't really know like what's going on with her. Like I don't know why she thinks I'm doing that. Okay, Eb, well, let's come have a seat and talk, okay? Because I want to like sort all this out, okay? And then putting shit like that on paper and stuff like that, and like, oh, think about what we're doing with this, and black women going into portals and fuckery like that, and starting hella shit, then feeding this to kids and doing too much. And look at your body. Why are you like that? Why the fuck are you worried about my booty and my titties and what the fuck I'm doing, bitch? It sounds like you're like gay in a different way. It sounds like you have some weird shit going on with women and men, not queer. It sounds like you got a fucking problem. Stop fucking your kids. I don't want to hear about it. And it's something too with this with Martha and these white women running back and forth, starting shit like Sherilyn. And then also, you guys don't know Joyce Bromst is involved. Miss Bromst from our old high school, she lives in San Francisco. She has no idea she's the next one to get hit with that bullshit. They're hella disgusting. That's that whole sucking fucking your family network playing hella games. She thinks that I don't know what she's been doing the entire time following me. Okay, I can try to get IEP records and stuff like that. I didn't have an IEP when I was at Cal High. One of the things on paper too was how they were billing and hella shit for Daisy getting this and this under IEP. They were doing it for a lot of us. That's why they were giving so many of us an IEP. So they can make hella money to store because their kids and their families are blacklisted. All that's coming back up. I didn't approve any of that. Thank you. I would like all of them charged. That bitch is stupid. I would put her ass on her knees in San Francisco. She lives in Glen Park. I know exactly where she lives. I was riding my bike. It says that there's a weird white bitch that's been following me. She's here. San Francisco, that's getting turned off. That tracking device, that's getting turned the fuck off. They just realized, oh, yeah, we can't do that in San Francisco instantly. Hey, it's your last day here. The overwhelming smell of her thingy tends to disrupt clear thinking. The stock market would take a nosedive because they fuck in their family and they're delusional. Oh, okay, and then they want to play with black men by playing with caricatures of black women. Do you know how serious this is that happened? And it was in front of somebody like that, and now it's that story circulating with this whole thing with Matt Haney. I've seen this, just harassing her constantly. Okay, and Veronica was sex magic. Okay, 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 okay. I just wanted semiconductor and playing in my phone and starting shit like that. I'm gonna have that nigga put on his motherfucking knees in the city. Watch me. Hey, what are you doing, bitch? Where's the garage for where he parks his car? What the fuck are you doing? Why do you have a knife? What the fuck are you doing? Why do you have a crowbar? Why are you here today? Every day until you turn that the fuck off. So let's go look. Great. I wanted to show you guys this bullshit. Angel Food McSpade. Let me show you this last one. Yeah, somebody said I give good references. Yeah, I'm very well studied. And then you have these hoes, Desiree and shit like that, watching this and they're seeing it and they contributed to it because they're playing with magic. Okay. Since you like men want you and stuff like that and you're putting your body around, why the fuck, you fat weird bitch, are you worried about my body? Stop eating. Yeah, she used to live down the street from JJ's, going there every day, spending like money to eat fried chicken, and then like putting together like my YouTube channel. Like, okay, I can do a class. Hella tired, huffing and puffing, hella incoherent, talking about spirit this and that, and da 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 da, and crying, and you have no idea, and da 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 da, and just stupidity. And the class turning into like a therapy session for her about what Daisy did because she's thin and minds her business. These are the hoes running around Oakland. I'm telling you, you guys have to know them because these are the hoes trying to go through different states and play. She went to a conference in Philly. She actually found out. Okay, people know me. Yeah. In the 60s and 70s, what the fuck is this? I'm telling you, they used to be bombing people's house, running up in their house in the 80s in San Francisco constantly. Some of these houses, too, they're still condemned. Like, okay, someone died here years ago now. Go look it up. And that's how you're going to find out what these families were doing. Don't play with me, ho. Okay, we can say that, like, her consciousness doesn't that okay. Maybe, okay, maybe I was a little bit wrong. There could be like another manuscript somewhere that will like find it. Oh, let me catch you playing with me. Anyways, you guys, I'm moving on Friday. Thank you. And something like really came through with like $1,200 and a bunch of other shit. Thank you. And something really came through with a bitch getting set the fuck up at work. Thank you. And she's about to get a dismissal notice because her job has been watching her. They have her phone tapped in terms of who's been playing with Lending Breed, starting drama. Good. Weird ass bitch. Tired of you hoes. I found these today. They're really cute. Yeah. I don't know. Turn on a Sergio Mendes. Chauve Shuva. Constant is the rain. Chauve, 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 Shuva. Ooh. Endless is the pain. Yeah. These remind me of like E40. This can be a new look. Yeah, these used to be dope in the 70s. These are like 20 bucks. It's nice. This is good plastic too. Sealed materials, Akasha. Speaking of materials, Akasha, there's something that I wanted to be putting up for you guys regarding burn victims, scar victims, especially women. Like, oh, there was a war in our country and there was like a blast, but I survived. A patch you put on your face, and then like it allows your face to like go through like 3 sessions, but you get your skin and everything back. So crazy, crazy scars, burn victims, it can go away. You can get your face back, and even like there's things that you can do where all the blood vessels, muscle, scar tissue, all that gets like replenished. It's like all tingling on your face. Like a skincare Ryan, smash, 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 smash. So, anyways, you guys, yeah, they're playing with my channel because like, oh, okay, we have to assert our dominance because people are getting blasted. Why aren't you talking to Steph Curry and all these other black men? Why are you here? And that's why I said Mahaney's a bitch. That's what the fuck he was doing. He thought no one was ever gonna find out about this. Like, they're rounding up everyone's kids and they're hiding it in the media because instantly everyone's city got set on fire and he can't answer to it. I don't know what she's talking about, but bro, yeah, you're gonna find out. You heard her channel. You're gonna find out what she did. What are you talking about? You'll find out. Okay, yeah, I thought you said that this magic would work. People think that Daisy did this and that. So you think that we're gonna like care about that versus the fact that you're trying to stall us from having all this and doing all this by kidnapping droves of kids and then feeding them my YouTube page and then feeding them semen and smegma? Talking about you're getting spiritual powers. That's what they tried with Rob Bonta in the Department of Justice. Smegma is like when a man has an STD in his penis and it like dick cheese. Smegma. That's what the fuck they were typing it up in, like, oh, the smeg. And they found it in all their phone. If I catch you playing with Rob Bonta, any of them, I'm just gonna say because they're doing their job, even Brooke, all them, I'm gonna deal with you. This whole nonsense of playing shit in people's food, you're fucking stupid. That's one of the reasons why there's hella shit missing from the planet. And you know that. Because we all saw that in virtual reality. Okay, that's what the Daily's trying to hide. Sugar's next. Because making corn syrup and sugar syrup for Cheong and then getting nonsensical blood, semen, fuckery into lollipops and candy and trying to give it to Riley Curry and shit like that. That's why they're not answering Steph and all these other niggas like, okay, just turning right around. By the way, all you guys talking about All-Star Weekend, get ready. Cool. So also too, I found this today, brand new. Meadows Akasha. This is like one of the best ones, Chefman. Cool. Where you gonna be at? I am my one. Right. So also too, and you guys are dead. Okay, she's here on my channel. Later on. Right. So, anyways, you guys, that's just an update that I have for you. Um, yeah. And then also too, the decibel of sound today was like over 220 just to be funny. Like, oh, really? Some like fat Asian that lives in my building. Yeah, I'm moving on Friday, so that means you're getting your ass whooped on Thursday. Okay, yeah, my door doesn't close because she kicked it in. Yeah, that was the entire point. Perfect. All of you are getting your door kicked in. If I catch you, you're getting your ass whooped. I don't care about cameras, bitch. Also, too, I guys, you guys, I just want to let you know, most of the social workers, all of HUD, several organizations came to find out about sucking fucking your family, and these children and these families are going to clinical trial testing so that your families can make drugs. Because you told me about this a while ago with farms and stuff like that, and you were asking me a little bit too much about India. So what's going on with that? How you guys said that? You said Daisy was like Ojo. Why are people like asking about her? Can you like please like do something? Like, can you like okay? Because I don't want people thinking that like I was like doing that or like trying to copy her and start anything. I'm not like doing any of that. Yeah, because they got fucking set up at work. White people effectively cannot work in social work. They cannot work in law enforcement like that at all. Investigative, that's done. Because you're a part of a certain group, you're a terrorist. That's done. That's just the Constitution, Bill of Rights. Basic. That's what's going on right now. Yeah, they can't work in medicine, period. You guys want your own community? Go over there with stolen money from everyone's EBT and Cash App and Venmo, which they're about to find out about too. And then you guys were stealing from different families, forcing them into poverty, playing at EDD. Yeah, somebody just found out like you can play as much as you want, but boom. Yeah, they're getting their contract removed in 4 different places. How about that? You wanted to play over an employment claim? That's fine, $900. That's fine, but look what I ended up getting. I got $600 today. I got a nice ass fucking apartment. I can park for free anywhere. You're fucking stupid. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much. So, anyways, yeah, speaking of cars and things like that, just be careful because you don't know who the fuck I know. So that's like watching like you do something hella stupid in an investigation. Wait, okay, and they're taking them across the border. How did they get that technology to take them off the server? Okay, we'll next round. Oh yeah, we thought we were sick playing, and yeah, they fired all the food service workers and they were preparing. Look at all the programs and no DACA. Oh, and crime-free housing because no, you can't live here. It's not about you being an immigrant. It's because your family. You guys know what you were doing. Some group of people they just evicted a bunch of karmics. the black kids in proximity, hella screaming and crying and complaining. It's just like hard. It's just hard to focus sometimes. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what the fuck they were doing. Let me catch you fucking following me. And then there's some nonsense. No, you want to know why I'm fucking irritated? Because another thing too about that following Daisy around is about touching her body from afar. It's like this matrix that they have. And then they're trying to put chemicals in your body products that are causing hypertension and skin rashes and eczema so they can then blast frequency modulation to then make your body more susceptible to oh look, I'm touching your nipples, do you feel that, do you feel this, do you feel that, playing with little kids like that. This is the new pedophilia because white men don't see themselves as like adults. They think that they're forever in Peter Pan land. That's why you got motherfuckers running around uploading like entire catalogs of black music. Like, oh, they're like cultural schizophrenic because you like read a book on the internet and you think that you're superior because you're fucking stupid. And you believe in white supremacy because you know that you're inferior. And everyone saw your image and Oakland got lit on fire and you cried. What's wrong with me? And they uploaded him to virtual reality and found out they were gassing him. That's what they were doing. That's what Matt Haney's doing. Okay. Okay, well, I'm right here. Who was that guy? I'm not playing with you like that. I'll really drop you. So come and look for me, nigga. I will drop you. And the next thing is going to be to his staff. Also, too, legal support. There's a law firm that's taking my cases. And for some reason, hey, did you get my email today? I didn't get your email. I gave her 3 of my emails. I didn't get any emails. Okay. Let's see. Okay, can you just like pause that? Okay, let me try to make like fake documents. Like, oh, okay, it's going to the legal counsel and they don't fuck with me. Okay, because I try to feed her human meat. Okay. Okay, why did we do that? Because now you just proved something. Yeah, they took up my law firm. They took up my cases. That's done. Also, too, just be careful with this, okay? Cool. There's like a advertisement that popped up and it says Alma. The feds, do you? And that's what they stole from my computer. Yeah, Martha and them. Like, oh, she built this and that, and you could just use this. Okay, Martha. Okay. Yeah, they shouldn't have stole. Why am I getting sick because I stole your work? And then playing with my email and playing with my YouTube? I will straight drop the fuck out of you if you come near me with that bullshit. Now you see what the fuck they're doing following around. Hey, just stop. Stop. Hey, you guys, just leave it alone. Look at the phone. Hey, just like leave it alone. Because they have this thing in virtual reality, and then there's something that they're uploading themselves to for eyes. Like instead of typing in the computer, oh, look right here. It's something that they were playing with in the virtual reality. It's like they type on a different like side of the screen. So I'm just repeating what he's doing because the feds and everyone have him tapped. And Paul Henderson's whole office has all of them tapped. And then also too, let me see what I sent him so I can show you guys how serious this fuckery is. Elliot and Layla, you're officially charged in San Francisco. A warrant is going out for your arrest in the next few days. Also, too, Elliot's gonna find out that whatever you're talking about with school that you barely passed, you're that's been done. That's why you're about to find out something really goofy. How do they know that I was playing with that technology in Lakeview? Yeah, you're gonna end up getting killed. Cool. Yeah, and they're uploading Daisy to virtual reality. Oh wow, they found hella shit. Oh wow, that was easy. That their uncle sets up pedophile networks, like private networks. Elliot Bullard, SF State. Oh yeah, he's like tall. He's a big ass sellout and starting hella shit. And then his grandma, she drove the M train, Muni. for some years and played with Willie Brown. Didn't know that that's how her son got killed because they were playing with weight. Because the mom, Elliot's mom and Layla's mom, let me show you how they got murdered. Yeah, they cut her mom into pieces. And then the grandma, yeah, they threw a chainsaw at her and they hit her ass up. They deserved it because they were robbing people early on. How did their family get all that money to be having all these resorts? Yeah, it's YouTube doing it and it's still gonna go. It's YouTube doing it. Thank you. Okay. And then he got in with the white family, had mixed kids, and then set San Francisco on fire with stolen weight. How were they doing it then? How were they finding out who was doing weight then? Now you see Pac Bell, Chinatown, playing games, and the cartel Mission Street and hella crazy fires and electrical wiring. Good. The other mom, find a grave. Yeah, she got hacked up because they were playing hella games and starting hella shit. Yeah. So now you see why he went to go work in butcher department at Whole Foods, and no one takes him seriously. Oh, because I showed that there was something like mentally wrong with me, and whatever happened to our parents has something to do with us being on the planet. Period. Both their parents died, and then the father, Willie Brown, had him shot, and then supposed car accident. I don't know if that's him. Yeah, go to, look into their family. That's what they went to go play with. Also, too, that case is still open too. Yeah, and you're playing with pedophiles. Yeah, that's what they're trying to hide. That they were playing with the ring of pedophiles because that's what they traditionally do. Then they try to wage our whole entire community to play with whites and be protected from what they created, and it backfired. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Oh, really? That's their family? Yeah, original drama and starting shit. There's a few people in San Francisco that know all about what was going on with that. Okay, that's how they got hit. Oh, that's how they got hit. And they're still playing, and now they're using their kids to play with Matt in court. And he thinks that he's sick, like he has some type of San Francisco story going to play in the hood. Like, okay, yeah, I know them. Like, hey, Tifa, and yeah, I'm cool, yeah. And you're hella fucking stupid, and you're a big goofy ass fag running around. People don't even respect you. And I'm gonna hit you so hard with that crowbar, you're gonna stop. Let me catch you. So if that does not, when I once I step into that apartment, if I smell a single sound, that's it. I just go downstairs. Hey, this nigga's around. Okay, let's go mob on his apartment. We'll just kick the door in. Doesn't matter. That's the case number right there. The DOGPIU number. You use that to get to the cases. That's the entire point of having this. There's been a case. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure what the fuck Martha's telling you because how did I get that? So all that you guys were doing, you embarrassed yourself. Also, too, somebody just found out that they're no longer eligible to be a foster family agency. Period. So whatever they're doing in San Francisco, their contract is getting moved. Okay, cool, good. That's why I didn't want to work there. Trying to use my name like, oh, well, we're going to have her on our staff and she's doing really good work. Yeah. Why aren't you extending the contract? I can't because you were Martha. Stop talking to me in virtual reality. Cool. So for the Justice Initiative, is there a website? Is there this, there that? Are you sure? Okay, well, yeah, there is, and you are seeing it right here because look at all that's going on. Just gonna put together a Google site, and then you guys can start putting stuff up there, finding out information. They saw the spreadsheet, they know. They saw the email from Roboto, they know. They saw the response from Paul Henderson today, they know. They saw the PIU number, they know what they're doing. Let me give you the PIU number again, directly from the Department of Justice, even though it's in that 37 file, and they saw staffers from the Department of Justice playing games. Also, too, I caught PayPal, I caught Google and a few other websites where you get like a code, like, oh, you type in this verification code, all of it 37 through 13. Oh, okay. The baby, yeah, it's right. It's me right here. I was talking to you. Be careful, okay? And yeah, be careful with that too. Yes, and save. Yeah, you're grown now. You should know money matters, all that type of stuff. Do all that type of stuff. You saw me budgeting like, okay, I have this much, and that much. Yeah, right. Bippity boppity boo, bitch. You thought you were gonna be having me? Woo! I went brick yesterday. I hope I don't catch a case. Yeah, I was on Section 8. Yeah, that song, The Hood. Everyone was hearing it. I'm so emotional, crying tears. Right. I never turn my back up on my fucking hood. Yeah, you all are stupid. And you're playing with holes like this. Look at Korea. Look at Latifah Simon. They set San Francisco on fucking fire. Playing with me alone is bringing everyone back because everyone has to get free housing, at least from what you started playing at everyone's work, even after we moved up out of here. We went all the way down to Central, whatever, went over here, went over there, left our families, communities. You still started that. We get to come back to the city. It's something that's going to get drafted with Daniel Laurie because he's really going to get set the fuck up with Levi's. I'm not playing with you at all. Okay? He saw me. He said, the whole black community's talking about it. Yeah, he just looked at her and he like walked away. That nigga knows it's beef in San Francisco. Okay. He's seen this before. Fisherman's Wharf massacre, a bunch of shit. Okay. Don't play with me. We can be friends though. So just get rid of that stupid ass nigga Sam Altman because people now know he sucks and fucks in his family. What? Some BBC News. It's on MSN. White supremacist incest network. You're not even about to do all that. Get out. That's the last thing we have to deal with. Yeah, get out, get out. And you know, James Baldwin, The Fire Next Time. I read that book. And he says something along the lines of, thank you, High Priest, who's going to come and rectify a bunch of shit in the queer, not gay community. Because some of you guys are going to get kicked out of the queer community and move over there. Okay? So, also, too, there's somebody that's like watching this. Yeah, you need to like be careful. Stop letting all these different thoughts into your mind. Am I this and am I that? Do I like women? What am I supposed to do? Just be yourself. You know, that's how you got with your husband and stuff like that. Like, I noticed that when we came to your house one time, and why are you uncomfortable? That's fine. It's certain things that go on. Like, my husband's tall. I like tall men. So, don't be too much into that. Be more about, I'm happy that I'm mentally healthy. Cool. So cool. Not cool. Cool. Not cool. Cool. She knows what she's doing. Somebody's pronouncing something. That's not what I said. She knows what she's doing. It's not cool. It's cool. Not cool. It's cool. All right. So I sent over this about hostage situations over coding work. She followed you and took your phone and told you that she's doing you a favor and she won't give you your phone. Yeah, that's done. Why are you doing that? You can keep that, baby. I'm telling you, people are going to be sitting on like big, heavy things. She needs big rings. All my chains extra frozen. Yeah, that's what they need. Speaking of, yeah, what are you doing in Stockton? Somebody thought that that was funny. It made it across Nigeria. I'm not playing. Hey, this one is really Igbo pepper. Yeah, I don't have time for it. Cool. But I think that the best thing is that the Nigerian and African community globally is starting to see our brothers and sisters that were kidnapped, and that there's a duty in that. And then on the other end, the African American community really like kidnapped iguanas and shit like that in drama. And now something with that HTTP protocol that I don't want to show just yet, but something came out with it. Somebody saw me and the investigators walked through a few profiles. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, Daisy, I don't know if you can hear me, but I want to talk about that page. Okay. It's one of the celebrities that, woo, okay, they have access to the technology and they're giving things to the feds and stuff like that. So why would you allow me to have this in my hand? Okay, cool. So, he's saying right here, okay, Daisy, I just want to say I now see exactly what the fuck these white people have been doing the entire time, kidnapping people that look alike, starting all the shit playing with sex magic. I'm like, oh, I can have a time traveler magic because they look like this person from HTTP protocol from, okay, okay, yeah, we shouldn't have kidnapped their entire family. So some of you guys don't even know, like North Carolina and something that was explosive that came out in the media. You don't know that you're dealing with that because people are playing with you in HTTP protocol and they don't have security clearance. That's getting situated. Only the government and like few people can have that. And that's what happened with the archive, the lady that got fired from the archive. And that bullshit that you're like playing when you're clicking things in people's ear is exactly why like people are like allowing this. I will hit you straight across your face with a crowbar. Do you hear me? Because you watch my channel. I will hit you straight in your fucking mouth with a bike lock chain. Do you hear me? And I'm not playing with you. You and Latifah Simon can get it. And she's already getting hit up. Don't play with me. It's nothing to kick in your door in the middle of the night. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's call the police. I'm not leaving until you call the police then. Because he's doing this and this and that and playing with virtual reality. Yeah, it's like they came into my apartment after robbing two pharmaceutical companies and then moving all the supply to another pharmaceutical company that the SEC filing I have. A police officer wrote it on a piece of paper because it was actually for another case, and then that SEC filing was a part of that docket. And it's like a specific topical steroid thing. They're putting hella fuckery in people's cream and whatever. And next thing you know, like your body's hella desensitized, hella oversensitized, and it can cause neuropathy. And it has like a molecular entity that's like very dangerous and unhealthy. And the molecular entity is like to seep through the layer of the epidermis to get into the local blood supply for the skin, for the dermis, and then go into the global blood supply by passing through like lipid cells, fat cells, and shit like that and playing. And then the fat cells, there's something that they don't even know that they're doing with that chemical. Let it get recalled. Right. And then yeah, uploading me because I know about chemistry and then trying to play in the psych ward. And then also too, the public defenders, they just found out like, oh, okay, well, okay. I guess our friend has people looking out. Yeah, because you were playing with me for gay incest sex. Bitch, are you stupid? Do you know what you showed America this week? That you're putting government systems onto WordPress sites for whores and your little 14, 15-year-old kids to be playing like that, starting shit, putting videos of me online, starting shit. Also, too, there's something about this place. Lucy O'Leary's connected to their family. It's in Berkeley. I know exactly where it is because I'm going to that lady's house tomorrow. And it's like you have to have the code. I haven't been there in years because I don't have the code because I don't have to be over there. Thank you. So ask Lucy, what are you talking about? Cool, because there's something too about a bunch of white women putting my name on paper to get grants and this and that. Like, well, I did this and this and that, and this and that, and I can feed it to this child, and I can get that. Now I can get approved. Okay, why are you like giving this to people of color and we don't have anything and we look stupid and reckless? So what ended up? That's what they're doing. That's why they're keeping hella cases open, playing hella games. So now one of the things is like it's like a watering. Good, it's getting deleted as we speak. And don't ever fucking play with me. I'm coming to your motherfucking house. It's 10:35. Phew. My itinerary. I may be doing something for All Star Weekend tomorrow, like helping out in the community. We'll see. So I may not be able to do it on Thursday, but I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Hey, why are your sons putting a camera in the back there? Yeah, it's like a place where you can go, like, and there's like a hot tub and shit like that, and like a little garden. Da, 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 da. It's like a white man that owns it, and like different air clunklets. The white man died. It's like a hippie type of dude. So I was like, okay. I went there a few times and shit like that. Yeah, and then that's how like Lucy starts shit. That's how like they start things, and then trying to like have sex with people and stuff like that. Like, oh, because people can go in a bath, a swimsuit or naked, and it's like a closed corner, and there's like a house next door, and they're earclonckless. They fucking their family, and their sons have been like videotaping people there. It's a big ass case right now in Berkeley because of it, and because of that, there's something that like on their record, and they don't like know how that's like going. What do you mean we got like extortion and sex crime charges, revenge porn? Oh, yeah, it's deleted. That's done. I'm coming to your house tomorrow. What the fuck are you doing? Why are people always complaining about you? When you go to the house is right here. It's this house right here. Now someone knows how they brought something bullshit to her job to play with social work. Oh, and Lucy does that on purpose. They do that on purpose so they can get pictures of people's body and play with this like whole angel food mixed spade nonsense. Like, oh, she's like, that's Ojo, and that's why I'm gonna beat the fucking brakes on her. That's if she survives what's going on right now in her life. Because real talk with what she got invoked. Okay, I just wanted to know what happened to all of our psychedelics. So what's this that I hear about you? You went to Peru. You're traveling to these different indigenous places, and then you're coming back to, the Bay Area, saying that you lived amongst these indigenous people in Peru, and this man raped you. And the next thing you know, all of them are missing. All their house is gone, and then there's yeah, a white man was killed. The white man that Lucy's family is connected to, white man killed in Peru over a missing indigenous woman. At Kupehaki, they teach people how to like go through the roads and how to like identify. No, that's the poisonous one. Look right here. Canadian lynched in Peru after being accused of shamans rape and murder. I guess spiritual powers. Yes, I have a nice ass bathroom, hella shit set up. Good, peace, quiet. I can do whatever I want in San Francisco. That's one of the things too that they're like mad about. What police? They all know me because I used to do crisis intervention trainings, and then I know a few high priests in the police that are not playing about this either. Yeah, about that umbilical cord playing with smegma and you fucking your family and you sent my wife. Okay, cool. So let me know when you're done, okay? Because you're still getting hit in the face with that crowbar. And I'm still coming to your motherfucking house. And if I catch you playing with me, this white bitch with that fucking phone, if I catch you playing with one more fucking child, all I'm gonna do is just go take that IMEI. You just take it to a certain place. They tell you where the phone is and everything like that. Outside of the police, and they have it locally at a community center for finding missing people and stuff like that. Because what Martha did with clinical trafficking, they find it instantly. And all I need is just where that phone was, because they can pick up like locations and stuff like that, and they can give the exact location. And I'm gonna come and beat the fucking brakes off you. And now everyone else is done for in San Francisco. Okay, because she'll just walk into your organization and beat your ass until you turn it off, and no one can do anything. And all your staff is gonna be asking, why is Daisy coming here mobbing on you? And what's this 37 file? Why are you doing that? That happened to a lady. They came in her job and they jumped her. She's a social worker. They jumped the fuck out of her and they left the 37 file and her job fired her. Yeah, because they don't want people to know that what it took to play with me like this. They had to orchestrate a bunch of fuckery and bullshit and play in my email like that. So now we see what you were doing. Now we see people haven't been getting Daisy's emails. Now we see what the fuck you've been doing. Now we see how this is proliferating. Like, okay, people don't know about it. It's gonna keep on going. Okay, then how do we activate this code? Okay, what do you? I thought you said that this would work, and then I'll be able to code. Okay, yeah, but that's my fucking octopus, my power. So it should just like work. Okay, dude, I thought you said that you knew about Hebrew and all this other stuff. Right. I'm gonna hit you across your face with a crowbar. Did you hear me? Starting when I move in that place, that's done for you. Every day I'm over there. What are you doing? I'm gonna find where you park your car. I'm gonna find where you go shopping. I'm following you every day. I have an alert system. Oh, this nigga's leaving his house. Perfect. What are you doing? There's another restaurant down the street too, and a few people that are working there. They're gonna find out. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, because they're looking for Piquite, so they're uploading people. Cool. Let's see how fast that stops with machetes in front of your building. Come here, because I can get approved now. I want those recipes for weight. Yeah, that's what they do, and they go around spreading shit. That's she has all the stories in her mouth. And then there's also one female too that she was playing games with. They planned it together. Also, to a woman named Raquel Wigington, she's very close to getting killed. Her job knows what she's doing. Also, too, there's like a female that I went to school with, like high school with. It's like this white female, like, oh, I'm doing. Can't remember her name. Like, oh, I'm an actress or something like that. I'm gonna pull up her photo. She's playing with your clank. Look, I'm gonna pull up her face. Bitch, don't play with me. I know exactly what you're doing. There's a female named Elena or something like that. They're like Jewish or whatever. I don't know that bitch like that. Stop telling people that you know me because you fucking your family. You got caught. That's why they're playing in my email trying to like build this and that. Like we did this and we gave this and we gave that. We couldn't have been doing this. That's why they're playing with my channel like that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna smack you across the head with that crowbar. You're gonna be so mad when I mob on you. You're gonna be so mad how I dog walk you in the tenderloin and show motherfuckers who you are, and the police do nothing. Oh, because he's under investigation. Here it is right here. Thank you. Okay. You can't do stuff like that, bro. Because if they're responding and shit like that, that means that they know that you're delusional. You're rigging elections, causing drama. You're uploading black and brown people to what? And police? Cool. Now, there's a female named Raquel. She runs around like talking like this, la la la, la la la, la la la. She has a big ass square head. I'm gonna find her email and the white ear clunkler that's paying her bills because she paid for her to get a tarot reading. She paid out of her pocket, and I have her contact, and that's like the whole entire. It's not Rockefeller family. It's ear clunkler family in the East Coast. And I met her through Lucy. Like, oh, she used to live with me. She's just like this and that, and they're exactly the same. Some people know who Raquel is in the Spanish community because that's how people go missing. She comes around saying that she has this and has that and this and that, and then she starts telling shit. Also, too, now I see how something had gotten started because somebody read a story. Oh, great. I have a really dope social worker that I'm going to email all this fuckery to. Like, oh, yeah, that's what they were doing in my email, Russia. No, no, because they're going to have to deport us then. Why didn't you tell us about this then? Yeah, because they were starting hella shit. Get the fuck out of my email before I have you set the fuck up. And get that dirty ass bitch Erin up out of here too. Next time she steps in Philly, jump that bitch. Or matter of fact, let me give you her fucking address for DC. Let's see how fast that stops. Goofy ass bitch talking about that they're getting spiritual powers from kids getting molested. And does it work yet? Okay. Ooh. Okay, I thought you said that it was just like physics or something that she was doing. Okay, well then maybe like not that then. I don't want people thinking that like I'm like want something from them. Because she's fucking stupid. And that's like that pig bitch Nicole running around. That's the same mind that they have to play with black women because they're goofy. It's a spell. Because they feel hella inadequate, so they play with black women. That's how that bitch wants to go embarrass herself. She's not about to have a job. What EBT card? She's getting charged with fucking CMS fraud. That's what's going on. That they only let her stay there because her somebody that she was playing with was doing clinical trial kidnapping and stuff like that and playing with fentanyl. Told you. All right. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and with that. Yeah, Mr. Redpath, his testimony. You see, they were doing it back then. They were doing it back then. They erased it from the archive. What they were doing because it was like drawings of black women lynched. They're cutting off their faces and stuff like that. White woman running around cutting out their strands of hair, tying in their hair. I thought you fancy this better. Why did you kill her? She was with child. And you think that people are taking you seriously because you're sick and falling out and eugenics. People found out about eugenics. And you think people take you seriously? Oh, that's why we're falling out. Yeah. That's why you're fucking your family because you're doing stupid shit. It's a way to quickly tap them out. Get out. Yeah, not yet. Not filed yet. Yeah, where's those paperwork? Go file that before I go tell them, yeah, she hasn't filed it yet. Sue Ra and them. They're trying to figure out like how to like play with me. That's what this is about, like playing like that. Like, okay, I thought you said if we call her an ape and a black bitch, they said over a million times that it's in the Torah. Okay. Well, you never know. They're like sneaky. There's something in like the Torah around this. It's called the chapter of the Blahavla. Right. Excuse me? If I fucking catch you playing with me, baby, I'm telling you, I'm putting a crowbar to your head. Okay? That's just period. Cool. Think I'm playing with you. And then also, too, with who I know in the city, and once just come out, this nigga did what? It can be like 50, 60 niggas at your door. And one night, if I make 2 calls, hey, bro, it's time. Let's go. Because I got this email. Let's go. And where's everyone's weight? Kick down his door. We're not leaving until that nigga comes out. That's what's going to end up happening. And we can get started with war at your door now. Yeah, look at him in the virtual reality. Hey, just turn it off. Just turn it off. Why? Because he gathered all these white supremacists and didn't tell them what the fuck he was doing. Like, oh yeah, I was stalking and harassing her on her phone and I was playing with Lesbos and she knew the entire time. So if I'm playing with Daisy on her phone saying that she's sending me any text messages, anything that is being sent in my phone to me or anything that I'm putting on paper is everything that I was typing in virtual reality. And everything that the feds have on file that I'm now feeding to little kids trying to activate. Why is she so into him? Okay, that nigga's not, he's not really. Why are you like embarrassing me? Because this is supposed to be like a ritual. Where he feels superior, like, oh, I caused all this drama, and look, she's the special one. See, I'm this and that, I'm that and that. And that's why, for the longest time, and I even told this to Jose Luis, I didn't say anything. For the longest time when Matt Haney was harassing me and stalking me, I didn't say anything. For the longest time. It's still on YouTube. It's at YouTube itself. They're putting the frequency modulation there. And then the ISP provider, they're doing it too. But it's at the IXP provider too. Cool. Yeah, to stay on my computer. Like, it's that serious because they got set the fuck up. This is a part of the Justice Initiative. Also, by the way, that officer, he found out he has hella enemies. Oh, look, they're online today. Right, like 5'1" playing like that. Let me catch you in Oakland. Talking about, hey, that's like a threat. Yeah, we were feeding kids tampons and like draining foster care. Okay. Insurance. Okay, something's wrong. Okay, where are those kids? They're asking for an audit. Yeah, Ebony and all them, they're gathering different kids and stuff like that, moving kids from other state into this state to like, that's what they're organizing now. Okay, we can get these ones on private flights and do this and that. And okay, they're there. We can do Zoom and this and that. Okay, the body is still fresh. Okay, we just say, oh, she's sleeping. Look at her face. Yeah, because they were playing with people's kids. Yeah, that war at your door. I'm gonna hit him with that war at your door, but I'm gonna do it on Yeah. Oh, also too. By the way, because of what Martha Jimenez did, and because of what yeah, this. Let me see. One of the agents. Hey, you guys, look, it's reversing onto their computer. Look at what he's saying. What the fuck is this here? I could just like fix this like this. Get him off the fucking computer. Shut down every single computer and that private network thing that they're doing. There's a way you can do it with frequency modulation. And the ISP provider, the IXP provider, they're looking for it. It's at the UN. Yeah, here I can actually give you the name of their connect, and he has their email address organized, memorized. So let me know because I'll just put a spell on him and it'll come up in the computer. Here, big goofy delusional ass incest goon. Think I'm playing with you? I'll drop you. You would get dropped like a bag of motherfucking bricks any day. You have no idea how hard you will fall. I mean, he's offloading me because he just not realized like, oh, okay, yeah, because the police, yeah, because I'm people don't fuck with me at all, at all. Him and his sister are hella disgusting. He thought he was lit, getting around like rats. Like, okay, we can shift everything, harass hella people, get them to move, switch industries, start hella shit, and then look, we don't actually have to be about social justice. He thinks it's funny that he's a racist and pretending to be like an ally, playing in the jail after what him and his sister did. That's how everyone went to go blast him. Don't rent him at all because they just move here from wherever, get an apartment, usually in District 6 because it's cheap in the Tenderloin because a bunch of crackheads and shit like that, hotels, and then go run for school board off of stolen money, playing with their family, rigging elections, and then there, you're in. And then you can be board of supervisors. Okay? Stop doing certain things that are exposing that we fucking our family because you're a sign that there's something wrong with us collectively. Yeah, the company name here. Yeah, they are. They're connected here. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, let me hit that war at your door. I think I'm just gonna wait for that for Friday. Fuck, I don't know. It's also working. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the house. It's getting done. Period. But I wanted you guys to see this new one I'm about to start. I'm not even about to play with it. That's just really done. Also, too, you guys, so rude. I'm so rude. Right, that's why he's having people come around me. So he can harass me like that. And be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Huh. Yeah, but what is she talking about though? I don't know. Are you sure? Because it's invisible. And that's why he's getting removed from the fucking assembly. There's several ways that it's coming. Get the fuck out. Also, too, you guys don't know San Francisco's indigenous land. It's called Yalamu. Yeah, indigenous walking tours of San Francisco. Thank you to the group of folks that used to run that. Thank you. Start that again. A few of them are watching. They're all getting approved. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, one of them seeking hormones and stuff like that. After, also get a better brand. Oh, also too, I wanted to tell you guys about this training. This is what they were doing, Kokomo and them, targeting different women, trying to get them put in jail, do this and that, and play with whites in virtual reality, emailing with fake emails and stuff like that. A tranny, getting face surgery, shit like that, playing with me, starting all this stuff like, oh, she's transphobic because they had a whole group of people to play. There's the stupidity that they started playing with black and brown men and women, like, oh, she's straight, you know how they are. Yeah, they're turf. What does this have to do with like kids starving and bombs in Palestine? It's stupidity and nonsense and chemical warfare. These are the ones that were playing with a bunch of black women, starting hella shit, calling, getting people on their phone, causing hella drama, doing way too much. I see the mental illness that they're funding. Okay, stop it. It's illegal. It is. So where are they getting the hormones? Because that's the thing that's going through all these transgender, whatever the fuck, UCSF, where are you getting your supply? What's this and that? This is human based because it has like these specific peptides. That's not bovine at all. That's been done. Okay, that's not where you're getting it. It's not. aquatic either. Okay, so who are your clinical trial participants and where's the legal documentation and how did you pay them? Running their mouths, starting hella shit, causing hella drama. Okay, wow, that's so crazy how like we're here at the table now. Okay, sis. Wow, and she's supposed to be fish. Okay, wow, things are really changing. That's the stupidity that they're starting because they have a dick. I don't care. There's some transgender folks, they haven't transitioned yet. That's not even like a problem for them. But one of the things here with that whole queer trans thing is chemicals in between. I'm like, okay, I'm not, it's not really about this, it's not really about that. Chemicals in between. And yeah, because they want to transition and they're playing games, but they still have a dick mentally. Because being transgender is about trying to have a supremacy over women for some of them. Because look what happened with Mia Too Much. Okay, that's how San Francisco got set on fire. She was the last one coming here running for school board. They shut that down quickly. That's what they do. It's a supremacy. Mm-hmm. For hormones, like, oh, okay, wow. And playing on my channel, like, oh, wow, they're really going after the girls. Are you stupid? Oh, little kids and stuff like that. Like, oh, hi. Okay, let me get this picture of this one. Like, okay, wow. It's not taking care of their kids. There's so much. And again, bullshit books. Like, wow, that's what happened with women. Books from Louisa Tish and Bell Hooks and this and that and nonsense. And that's why they're all cursed. Okay, wow, that's so crazy. And now this whole thing about it being about physics has nothing to do with you at all. Be careful. Just wanted to clarify. I saw her the other day. I just, oh, I almost slapped her in her mouth because two people passed away because of them. They've trafficked women too. Mia Too Much has been there too. She's assaulted a woman too, playing with the white supremacist trans group. Oh no, I can talk normally. Yeah, they've tapped her phone in and out. There's something that was going on where she got fired from SFLGBTQ Center. How are you not? Oh, ooh. Oh, people got hit. How are you transgender and you can't work at the SFLGBTQ Center? Wait, what? Because you're playing with Matt Haney. I'm telling you, that nigga will get you set the fuck up, period. You will be ruined playing with them. That's why they have to give these bitches money. Oh, you gonna play with celebrities, this and this and that. Meek and them are just not realizing like what war they were actually waging. Oh, that's why they're bringing this in. She's not trying to help us like fix Philly and stop all this bullshit. It's Daisy even doing it. Look how all this shit moved hella quickly. Look at that stupid ass detective. He got charged. Some of you guys heard about that today. They're not doing shit. Yeah, they're just trying to get around us to make it seem like they can give these bitches this and that want to shake ass and play games and sell meth. And look what they're doing. Look what they brought to the social justice community. Good. Bye. Yalamu. Yeah, San Francisco's indigenous land. Hella indigenous. Yeah, this nigga saying, oh, my mom's from Double Rock. My dad is from Tower Side. So we can really get gully. Who? He's saying, that's okay. You're going to find out where I'm from. I'm from Crusader. Huh. What are you doing? Yeah, London Breed, excuse me. Yeah, she's watching this. Oh, I didn't know that you knew about that. Yeah. Siplichku. That's how you say it. Siplichku. Urbrid. That's how you say this. Yeah, we're gonna do a tour of different indigenous tribes that were in San Francisco. Naming different things, speaking the language, having hella fun. Get the fuck out of my phone is for the black community. And now you see why they're playing with my channel. Okay, then I can just kind of do this and people won't get so mad. And then there's also that one Francesco or something like that. They're all frauds. They all got whites to play with their channel. That's what they're waiting for, playing with me like that. And they know the minute that this comes out in the media, they're all getting put on their knees. That's why they're trying to like, okay, because this is the last few hours of normalcy for them. It's literally hours. It's the last few hours of normalcy. After this weekend with All-Star Weekend, that's done. Everyone's exposed. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they have a big ass magic to get people the fuck out of San Francisco. Cool, because indigenous land. So now you can stop kidnapping kids. Because we're here. So let me show you something. Get out. I just hit my handy with that. Watch him in the virtual reality. Because they uploaded him. Talking about, yeah, you know what you agree to, like you're not submitting and this and that. That's what the fuck he's doing, and then going to the assembly like, oh hi. Why is he looking at me like that? Because we were just watching you molesting kids last night in virtual reality. Yeah, because it's a sensitive situation of them playing with hella cases and hella chaos. That's what white people crave. That's why I'm telling you, everywhere they have to get the fuck out. Bye. The non-whites there to show their hand. Chutuchi. Chutuchi. This is why I can find good implement cloud. That's Seminole. Or for Iroquois, I can find good supply, aka good cannabis. They're exposing a lot of shit. Always sucker free. Always sucker free. Side priestess in space. She's wearing a SF hat. Sucker free. She was around in the 1600s. Sucker free, sister. In the Yalamo language, let me speak clearly because I have this ube right here. I actually found the purple potato. Just want to say that. It's like sitting there perfectly, like they were giving out like food and shit like that. Like the last potato, I said, okay, I'll take it. I'm in the akasha, thank you. This is really for like beauty. You eat it and then you. Mm, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we should be learning, right? Mm-hmm. You remember, okay, we'll just say that she's crazy, and then people won't think that they missed out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit you with a ton of motherfucking bricks, baby. Matter of fact, I could put like bricks in a bag and just. So what's up? Bow. What were you saying, nigga? Bow. Ask motherfuckers how I run up on them. Not playing with you. Tactical. I don't care. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You're getting here. I'm not playing with you. Let it be your official notice, and I'm gonna email the assembly tomorrow. And I'm gonna email that Benjamin Hershberger, and I'm gonna email him all this fuckery that you guys got started and what's about to get started and blow up in the Bay Area. That was done. That whole Christian Kapersky and that they were playing at my job. That's all people needed to see. That's it. So now, sucker free in the Yalamo language. It will be she's like laughing at the word because it has something to do with something else that's like messy, but it's only like you should only be talking about that if you're like with your partner in a specific time of day doing a specific thing. So she's not gonna say it because kids are being messy, putting portals in different places so they can spy. So anyway, man, chim chay away. Yeah, it's turning into my shit. She's acting like she doesn't know what she's doing. So yeah, her rabbit's ears are like slowly antenna. Anyways, yeah. So let's go, right? Yalamu. So we're gonna be casting hella black magic from the different indigenous tribes that lived in San Francisco. Yeah, it was like a big ass indigenous line until Daniel Laurie and his family came in for SF Gold Rush. That's cursing the fuck out of him. Yeah, the mayor of San Francisco. Okay, maybe more servers, maybe more servers. Maybe that's what it is. If you keep on playing with that, I'm telling you, that glioblastoma that you're getting diagnosed with, they got something for that Yalamu. Out. The whole air will poison you. Done. Carl the Fog, Daisy, let me help you. That's going to be done for. It's going to be sunshine and eucalyptus over San Francisco. And you guys heard me say this. There was like a song that I was like thinking of. Oakland almost turned to. It's everyone likes the sunshine. Yeah, we almost had that until Martha got Jose Corona into the Office of Equity and no one got funding for their business, but everyone got trafficked. Mm-hmm. Then he went to go work with Steph and Aisha and brought charges over there in an investigation. Yeah, we give her money over here too, Steph and Aisha. Yeah, they don't even work with her. That's what they went to go do, play with their name. And that's why Ebony then thought it was okay to then go play with Aisha in the fertility center, which is going to come out and get her murdered. Good. And you stank mouth, yuck mouth. Right. So let's keep on going. Uh-huh. Oh, let's record this and then we can get the last of these kids. Maybe we can go to Washington. One of them is their computer stopped looking. That's what you guys created, though. What are you guys doing? That's what the fuck you created, and you know what the fuck you're doing because you paid for it, bitch. So why the fuck are you mad that this bullshit is happening because you're playing with white people? Because you went on the fucking internet, playing with Brandy, playing with Kichi, getting on Zoom, you dirty assholes, and playing with white people with magic. And you know they're fucking debilitated. Okay, yeah, I don't want people thinking that we like invoked this. That's what you did. That's why they're trying to hide it. Because they invoked it playing and stalking. And then people see my face and they know exactly what the problem was. Okay. She that's not what it's about. You're bedridden with venereal diseases going back and forth, and you're bringing different niggas in and out of here, and because you're partially disabled because you won't stop eating and starting shit, motherfuckers are playing with your daughter some day for days at a time. Your kid is gone for 2 or 3 days. Like, oh, that's your uncle. They have kids over there. Like, okay, I think he's cool. They try to get dick and starting shit like that. These are the type of hoes that are playing with me. That's done for. That's sealed. It's officially done. The sound technology is done. And also, too, another thing too about what do you mean you can't do like your training and like what do you mean you have to postpone your training for 3 weeks while they make sure the virtual reality is off? Why the fuck would you upload somebody to something like that, like thousands of trillions of time and playing with chemicals and playing with what? And it's stopping food from going also from growing. Also, too, something that I'm gonna expose. Good, somebody already felt it. Okay. Yeah, Matt Haney, I thought you liked me. Why the fuck would I be cool with you, you stupid, goofy ass bitch? That's what I'm talking about. That this nigga started this with cases and charges, fake ass restraining orders, and like, okay, yeah, that's just what I do. And we're grown in our career, and he thinks like, okay, we can just go to the principal's office and okay, maybe we can do a mediation and ask Van. Yeah, man, it's just unfortunate. Yeah, maybe we should like try that. I didn't know. Like, it's unfortunate. Like, she was solid, and then people fall off sometimes. What the fuck are you talking about? You were uploading me to virtual reality and like getting women like kidnapped in my village, talking about semiconductor. And then also too, somebody found out the worst why. Instantly, 2 people in San Francisco got arrested. 3 people got their bank account closed. Several people, like 6 different ISP providers, got shut down because that dude that followed me to the library and that nonsense with those tennis shoes came. And somebody's gonna go bring her up here in a minute. And it's gonna be an agent. Okay, so they're gonna show us like different works that we can use. No, but it's stuff that's in space. They took most of everything with them. Mhm. Yeah, Levi's. That's how they built their business, playing with people, starting hella shit. Don't play with me. I swear to God, I will set you up so bad. You have no fucking clue. Daniel Laurie, he already knows he can get assassinated in San Francisco. That's why he said, "Oh, I'm not taking a salary because he stole everything." Okay, and you got your goofy ass wife on, and you think people don't know that you fucking your family? Ooh, you have no idea how far my eyes can go. Oh, okay, I thought you said it was gonna work. That Carl the Fog, what's going on in San Francisco and the Bay Area? Why Desiree schizophrenic running around not knowing that she's like 300 pounds and smells hella badly? It's because they put a chemical, they blasted a chemical, then they take a pill, the Sepper, to make them think a certain way. They think that they're in Limitless, a movie. Limitless, a movie. Also, told you guys with the frequency modulation from space is trying to blast a substance to stop me from being able to speak a certain language. So that's why you guys are like hearing my speech like that too. That's what the karmics are really aiming for. They're not telling them that. Like, okay, maybe if okay, we don't have anything, nothing. That's not even possible. You sound stupid. Okay, maybe the chemicals. If we do that, she'll stop speaking the language and stop cursing us. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have told them to do that to those kids. We just didn't want their federation to like see that we brought them down here. Okay, we shouldn't have been doing that, right? Just stupidity. So, so be careful with all these. I'm from this tribe, I'm from that tribe, and they can't speak the language and they're Spanish and they have no speech. So what's the speech of your federation? Okay, we can all see it. It's right here. Some people like they did stuff like that. Like everyone go in the dictionary or go here and look it up or go here or draw it. Okay. Oh, so while you're playing here, everyone's like setting up different things to show that this is real. And we all agree. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, well, just have a syntax as a syntax. I don't know. They can say this and this and that. You're a pedophile. What the fuck are you doing? Also, to that book that dude was carrying, talking about pox and playing in the hood, somebody got shot in their fucking face at work over that. Get the fuck up out of here. Public health department. Because he put something in somebody's food. That's what they're doing, playing with. Okay, okay, we can get out of the office. You stole a bunch of money. You started a bunch of shit. Go. You downloaded my whole Google Drive and stuff like that. Ebony, okay, well, just like take that and go. How is it that I'm like scamming like this? What the fuck? I don't have anything, nothing. That's what they're trying to do. Like, okay, can you give me like 6 months and like try to build this business and do that, so people don't think that we did this and that? Okay, like, can you like get this and that? Like, I can't hear anything, I can't see anything because they started hella shit. Some people are like, okay, what type of car UD? Stephanie Abrams, she's no longer a doctor. What the fuck? Me, a too much LGBTQ center, and you're in the gay community. LGBTQ, that's what they call it, LGBTQ community. Fuck, and just stupidity and nonsense. I was like, what? Yeah. How did Sonia Macy's family receive that settlement so quickly? And what is going on with fentanyl already? And the host behind the scenes playing with OTF, starting shit with OTF. Yeah, that's what the fuck they're doing. And then also too, they went to go upload. They won't know that we're doing this. We'll just simulate it and then molesting hella kids. Like, look, this is happening because of you, because we didn't get approved. Okay, that's what the fuck they're doing. That's what you all started. Good. It's your free game. Come here, because I know you're involved with these hoes. What the fuck are you doing playing with me on YouTube? It's straight fights and more. Period. The police want people to know if you do something like a few times, you've done it several times, then you're good. This is the last thing. Yeah, I'm gonna email people tomorrow. Like, hi, I just want to let you guys know that this happened. This complaint is going out to Matt Haney's place of living. Also, too, there's something about the property management company that people need to see in the Philippines and how they were trying to set hella drama up. Yikes. That's the bullshit that they spend money on. Why? And you guys are talking about like we can't get our own education. They can't fund this and that. They just pulling money like out of like whatever. And then also too, like, oh, build the code system then. You could put money here and there. So do this. Yeah, because then they're trying to get it so they can go feed it to kids and play. I'm gonna have you fucking hit with a ton of bricks. I want you to listen to what the fuck I'm saying. I'm gonna have you hit with a ton of shit. You're gonna get hit with the stick you never knew existed. You can put spell work on your weapons too and amplify them. Somebody got hit with like a metal rod. It felt like a big ass bat. And then oversensitized their body. The first four Yalamo people who converted to Christianity, who told you that we converted? We were forced and we were kidnapped. Why are we here? What is this? Yeah, one of the high priests, he just remembers like what happened to him back then here. I have to help him. It's very traumatic, like disgusting ass whites chanting over them, starting hella shit. Yeah, and think about what they're doing to kids now. This is what I was talking about with that police officer, Daniel Macis. Missionaries. You guys remember this? Missionaries? Yeah. There's one of the missionaries. He went ahead and he wrote about this. Like, oh, why the fuck do we do that? That's totally disgusting. He wrote a big ass book about him. Like, actually, don't get involved in that. Like, we got cursed hella bad, but we can't even digest food. That their the thing about that is their family is this because they think that they're sick. Let me show you who their family is, and they're gonna get off the computer. What? Yeah, this is what me and Jesus like. They woke us up at 5 o'clock in the morning to play with this. Here, All right, you guys can come on here. Brian Kemp, his family's name is in here. The governor of Georgia. Also, too, Chris Card, the governor, the attorney general of Georgia, got caught in that patchwork outfit, um, molesting 3 or 4 little girls. Yeah, and what the fuck? What they saw in that video, that's done for in Atlanta. Oh, okay. So, okay, that's done. How did they see that? Because they killed somebody instantly right next to him. That's done. Yeah, they put like a little 7-year-old on OnlyFans in like a gangbang video that they moved out of foster care, and it actually has something to do with Cardi B playing in IC3. Yeah, wearing these different outfits, and that's how they caught that because they were looking at different people's phone. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's Spanish Confederates. They do. They have a book about it though. Yeah, that's what they do. They're hella disgusting and delusional. That's why it's easy for them to play with the black community like that because they've been doing stupid, goofy shit like that. The Fifth Regiment. Yeah, yeah. Their whole family is Alps. Not a single one of them is like over like a certain height. They're all disgusting. They all die treacherous deaths. A lot of them are either in like 3 places. Chicago's one of them. Specifically Joliet. Okay, and then they're beefing and fighting and arguing with you because like of what's going on in the community, and they don't have shit because they're sticking their dick in like black kids. Okay, because this is what their family got like called to here to do. This is what they got brought here to do. Yeah, it's like a big ass thing. They have their pension records on file, and then a lot of their names in that is a problem. This looks like a stupid ass nigga playing right now. They're talking about this is Coca. Yeah, you had no idea. They woke us up. We started researching. It was like a TV in front of my face. All their names, all their faces. Yeah, it was. They took it off archive. That's how that bitch got fired. Hella people in Mexico got clapped. Yeah, that's what they're trying to hide that they played like that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna hit you in your fucking face with a crowbar if you play with me. Whatever the fuck that is, when you're putting chemicals and shit like that in people's whatever, talking about I can feel this and feel that, like, oh, I'm closer to you than that nigga. Huh. Because you're playing with my twin at work and you really don't understand the danger that you're in because you're on fentanyl. You do not understand the grave danger that you're in. Let me show you. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll come to your motherfucking mama's house. I'll come to the state capitol. What are you doing? There ain't no fucking restraining order. That shit was never on file. Don't ever play with me. Talking about Matt Haney's getting a restraining order and then playing with black magic. Talking about, okay, then people think that she did this and that I wasn't the stalker. And that's why Marlene Randall is finding out that they blew somebody's head the fuck off in her family because they knew about it. Okay, so they know then. Okay, so that means that they know how such and such died. She was the judge for the case. She used to be juvenile court, starting hella drama. You're getting 6 years. Why? And he's like 14, causing hella drama for people's family. Okay, because they got exposed as rats. They have no weight. It's not the Mexican American Wars. It's Hispanic Confederates specifically. Hella op fuckery. Mm-mm. It used to be. Oh, okay. After playing with the first round of coca and too much weight, and then building fake ass pharmaceutical industries. Oh, okay. And then after they got dogged out and started hella shit, like, oh, okay. Wow. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, go sit the fuck down. Oh, okay, yeah, we're always ops, always an op. And that's why your people want to go set you up. What the hell? They had all of them. It was like right here. Let me see. Okay. Confederate. Okay, Virginia's Confederate pensions. It's that one that was really messy from Philadelphia, baby, because their family's still around. Who working in healthcare clinical trial testing is out of control. I'm gonna find it in a minute. You know what? I'm about to go to the library and ask them to search for this. This is what they did. Yeah, playing, and then Jesus. They had him in the He was wearing like a Civil War outfit, and he was like, "Vente, vente, vente." I was laughing so fucking hard. Dime que sí, yeah. And they were like mixing up songs and causing hella drama. Like, um, Alderman or Aleman. Alegre or Allegre or Alegre. That's not what I'm doing. That's not who I am. Yep, and still knowing and still talking and still moving around. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it was almost done. But this is missing in Gettysburg. You guys know Spanish last names? Yeah. Ooh, that photo is actually out of control. That looks exactly like a nigga playing with Biggie now. He's playing now. Somebody thinks it's funny. Why? I'm not playing. I'm really gonna clap that nigga across his face with a cobra. I'm done playing with him. That was enough. That was on paper. Playing with molecular entities, sneak into my house, heart attack. He's not gonna want to answer any of that. His name on paper with moving campaign dollars around, and this is pretty extensive. He's going to jail. This is one of the conversations that the investigator was having. He's watching my channel. Approved. War at your door. We're gonna have an update. Hey, baby. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, why would we fight in the confed? Balfour. Balfour is in the Civil War. Yikes. Valentin. No, it's not Valentin. It's Valentin. I'll take it. Bardo. And that stupid ass nigga Castle running around, strangling women and causing hella drama. And you think that you're about to play with me. Like, okay, don't worry, I got it under control. She should never play with both of us. And actually, I was the one that started that the entire fucking time. Because I was uploading like every fucking body to harass Daisy. So she will be like, oh, it's because I like don't like Matt that everyone's going against me. But I was using crazy magic and we fed everyone human meat and blasted hella chemicals in the sky and created Carl the Fog, which is getting everyone in environmental justice defunded because we're creating it. Okay, yeah, I don't want people knowing that about me. Can you turn this off? Oh, yeah, my email. The feds are looking out. What's going on with these emails that are going out? And then they're deleting the email, making it seem like I never sent it out. Yeah, there's going to be a round of emails that go out again tomorrow, but it's where it's going to go out from. Okay, yeah. Why my email? Oh, why? Okay, yeah, we can make you an email at this work. Why would you be doing something like that? So people, black and brown people, don't know about tech and code. What the fuck is wrong with you? Especially that dirty ass bitch from that We Rule, the Queen's tech event. They really got set the fuck up instantly. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, okay. Well, then we can leave them alone. Okay, wow. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, good. This is here now. Also, too, they have like this new thing that they brought down. You put it on the karmic. Because remember, they're playing with substance. So let that keep on going for people to keep on seeing holes in space, and then on planet Earth. Oh, you can get on this ship and you just get dropped off. Cool. So one of the things that you do, just move it onto the karmic, or type their name up into the list, and then type up the work you want to do, and then just press approve, and then it just goes in masks. So they have something, you put something on the karmic, and then whatever they're doing on the computer goes on them. That's how they started misbehaving and losing their mind this week, because they got hit with reversals. Hi Daisy. Yeah, that's done. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, that's fine. Just rub onto it. It's done. Cause that video is, what the fuck? And you're an attorney general. It's done. Yeah, that's what they're doing with kids. Like, that's my octopus, and starting hella shit. Cause they fucking their family and their kids are permanently warped. Hella delusional. Talking about trying to put my name in books, like, not yet. Just, I could put the first letter. Wow, I didn't know I was gonna be this powerful. I will have you murdered. Let Stephen fucking Schweitzer know that nigga can get clapped. And let me come to the public defender's office. What are you doing? What are you doing playing with me? Okay, so just know that I'll have you murdered, okay? Because officially, you know what you're doing. Okay, cool. Start working, handle your business. Stop focusing on little hood niggas and shit like that to make it seem like, oh, okay, no one cares about that. Handle bigger dogs. Because you're wasting money. And then you're gonna lose it. Not Boudin, but Bodine. And they will like never know. It says casualties. Bonta. Playing with his name then. Bringing shit up behind the scene then. So that's what you've been doing. Yeah, it says right here. That's what they're playing with. But you guys know that they colonized the Philippines, so they have Spanish names. Hugh died of wounds he received. He received that. Cool. Yeah, there's a thing for like sending messages. You receive this. And then the action receives this. Because the apartment, they have to check the electrical grid. So he has to make it seem like the electrical grid was never documenting what he was doing. That's why I'm saying I could crack that nigga across his motherfucking skull and nothing will happen. He's free game in San Francisco. Oh, I hope you guys saw that. Yeah, and that's why the California endowment, they have to pay me the last of what they have, and then like 3 of them, they're personal assets, all of them. So people are like jumping ship, like, oh, okay. Okay, well, just, I just want to give you this and let you know I don't want to be involved in that. And yeah, she's suing her. Because the Asians got caught and they're trying to turn it on Martha. For what? You're really just as bad. You have no idea. You're just disgusting and delusional. Okay, cool. So now we see this, and then I just wanted to show you about the property management company that they're playing with. that runs the building that he lives in, the Seraph. Okay, cool. So now you see how this like bullshit's been going in San Francisco and what's going on. Oh, okay. Okay, but oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, do you see what I'm talking about? This last name here playing and the Japanese community. Yeah, city prompts interest in SF office to home conversions and making deals behind the scenes. Oh, because most of the money went to playing a cyborg, and then we can just erase this and this and that. They won't even know that they give us that much. Hey, dude, I thought you said we can use this. Okay, can we get this from Daisy and try that? Okay, let me see what I can do with this. Okay, good. There's his number. Make sure you get in his phone and find all that child pornography and gay porn too that he's playing with, and setting up different men in Aki sex rituals. Yeah, for like spiritual powers. Because your family, they rejected us. Well, it's going back to the old days. Yeah, of you getting murked in the streets and no one can do anything, not even the sheriff or the police. You're right. Just be more specific, okay? Cool. So let's go. No, I'm very direct when I'm talking. I'm very on point when I talk. That's why these hoes are playing games because they feel very threat and very low that they're playing with like 3 and 4 year olds and they can't face grown ass people and they can't face me like solo bolo. They have to face me like playing in my bank account, playing on my channel, playing in my business. Which, by the way, some of you guys are finding out mental health. We're not funding any of that, anyways. Holistic, whatever. They're not funding any of that. And also, too, I want to tell you, a major op got exposed in the Vietnamese community today, and it's Joanna Ong, and how she went and said, "Oh, this teacher touched me at UC Berkeley. We're settling it behind the scenes." They sent her purposely, her and Guy Faison, to play with me. Guy fucks in his family. He was dating an Indian girl for several years, robbed her entire family, took them up in hella cases with super base. Joanna went to go play games at UC Berkeley, and then all of a sudden she's like on the California Law Review, and there's been like lawyers that have been like doing work for years, and they don't get a job there. But this like teeny bopper bitch that just like popped out of wherever, like with hella bad grades and hella delusional. Talking about I like yoga and holistic health because she's like chasing after my channel. Like, okay, be more spiritual then. But I'm not really like that. Why do we have to do that? Because some people don't want people to think that we're different than her. I thought you said that if we disgraced her name, then we can get land. Because their families were all involved in that. Yeah, how did she get a job at California Law Review? Again, how were they moving choppers of power? How? How did I? That's very serious. Given that whole entire court case and everything that they did, oh, they were moving money around to play with blicks and sticks and killed like 18 people. Now I see why you're getting hit like that. Because she plays on my channel. You weird ass bitch. And Joanna, I stopped talking to her. Because she's hella fucking racist and disgusting. And the last thing she said, okay, well, I don't think that I want to fix our like our friendship because I don't want to talk about how I'm a racist. I don't want that like on paper or recorded on the phone. Yeah, and then she sent an email like, hi Daisy, I just want to tell you this and this and this and this and that, and it never got to me. I'm like, look, I emailed her all this and that. Stop telling people that we're friends and that you know me. Kill that bitch. She's the one that's also starting that with House of Flowers and that whole homicide in the Cambodian community. That it was like 7 people that got killed that an illegal girl. They had something to do with that and playing with Axel. Joanna Ong, here. How did that happen? And her name is like the first thing that you see on here, even though there's hella Ongs. Because they're setting her ass up. I just have to give you guys that. That's the last thing I'm giving you. Oh shit, somebody's yeah, also too, yeah, Apple, they did. Apple let them into my computer again, and instantly somebody hit them. I'm like, hey, what are you guys doing? Cool, yeah, they did, because I changed my root password, and then also too, Apple had to raffle that Linux fuckery. So they said, okay, here, we'll do like this. Put this Linux thing here, and then put this on this server using signed, unsigned difference between that. And then, like, if the police try to do this and that with decryption, this and that can happen because I saw this on her computer. That's not how it works. They still got into it. They saw that it was that fat white bastard that was playing with me in LA. Why the fuck is he on my computer? Asking you a question. Why is that fat white bastard on my computer? Because I'm going to keep hitting you in the fucking head until you answer. Because you're not going to see when I just come and whack the fuck out of you. It's happened before. That chainsaw, yeah, somebody was walking into a luxury building. Hey, they just clopped his ass. There was blood all over the fucking door. What happened? I don't know. Maybe he was carrying the power tool and he was like, just like it got turned on. I don't know. I don't want people to thinking like, yeah, because my court case and everything like that, I don't want people like thinking like, okay, because they set it all up. Okay, so people don't think that we did this and that in the Asian community and that we did this and that. Okay, come on. Yeah, because they were starting all the shit like, okay, how does she get her money and stuff like that? We're not doing that. What happened with the money? Sticks and blicks and drama. And hella delusional. Stop telling people that you did this and that with me and that we did this and that and this and that. Stop starting shit like that. And then one of the things that was going on is like behind the scenes, Carolyn Wong was like hella destroying her. That's how this got started. I don't want her having other Asian friends because Carolyn's hella mentally ill like that. Yeah, then she tried teaming up with her after she was talking all this shit. Like, oh, I just have to tell you, like she was telling me all this and that. And then Joanna uploaded her and their family uploaded her and a few people uploaded Joanna. And that's how this war is going between their two families, the Ong family and the Wong family. And then Carolyn thought she was sick going to Vietnam. Like, oh, I know her and this and that. Yeah, their family's kind of a problem. They play with Guangam. Yeah, just to let you know, okay? Going all throughout Vietnam on a trip, telling on Joanna's family. Yeah, that's how these hoes play. Weird little Asian hoes. And I haven't talked to any of them. I haven't seen none of them in years. So whatever they're talking about now, make sure it's before this whole court case. Because that's how they built it. Okay, I don't know the case was reopened. They thought they were sick playing like that with Castle. Oh, he's a rapist and a murderer? Oh, yeah, man, he has a bad reputation. I want my name like tied to their family, though. I thought you said this was going to be like really quiet. Okay, no, not a restraining order on like a black person. Like, that's not Daisy, though. So people will know something's wrong. That's how it started. Oh, for real? And they gave it to him? Let's get started. Since then, it's been war. Since then, it's been war. Man, he's been approached. He's been shut down. Everything. He just hangs up the phone. Okay, bro. Did you hear what I said? Okay, so did you hear what I said? Okay, cool. Can't come to events. That Black History Month event is going to be hella funny. I want to see that nigga step there. What are you doing here? Do you want to know what this nigga did? I'm going to beat his ass in front of the black community. Do you want to know who's on all your phones playing games? Yeah, they were emailing me all day like, hey, Daisy, I sent this to you. Did you fill this out? Can you like stop that? I just like wanted to see if I can like try to get like this other child and then if we can just do this and then feed them the paper, then they'll be Ojo and then the lawyer will say this and that. Oh, okay. Okay, Dad, why did you tell us that they were like Ojo? Why did you, why? Right, because they're fucking in their family and starting hella shit. I'm not playing with you, bitch. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Did you hear me? This fuckery that you got started with these kids, that's it. Cool. Now their thing is like, oh, no one's watching this channel, this and that. That's why their thing is like now when you come on my channel and you see my views, people are like, okay, but how is this page having all these views? And then it's only 100 people and only from like 30,000, 40,000, that was edited then. And she only has 29,000 subscribers. And you want me to believe that? And then other channels that are not doing half as much, they're getting thousands, hundreds of thousands of views because they're in white pedophile incest networks. Cool. There's another dude in Terrorland. He's gonna end up getting exposed, but that's gonna wait because he might end up committing suicide before he gets exposed because he took my whole entire channel and tried to convert it, and that's how he started Sweat Whites. Yeah, I just thought like I was more popular. No, you weren't. You specifically made a deal to copy all my things and play with a bunch of white people, and then you got caught the fuck up, and they edited your views at YouTube. Cool. And it has something to do with Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and that's gonna end up blowing up in her fucking face. Because that's how they ended up like playing games and like, okay, we can bring him in, do this and this and that. Oh, okay. My whole entire channel, everyone's talking about it. Yeah, that's what they're doing because Daisy's entire channel, hella people reproduce her entire content. It started a huge war on YouTube. And they're trying to hide it. And these are the hoes like running around playing. What the fuck? Yeah, that's hella serious. How does she get a job at California Law Review? Wait, hold on. That's how you guys are starting shit? And playing, and yeah, okay, well, Daisy would have graduated and done this and that by now. Like, okay, yeah, but we barely have fuck with our family. And then we're constantly getting wrapped up in investigations. And my name is constantly in bullshit. And Joanna only fucks with white men. That's why I knew that this, like, that's a big ass, like, drama. Oh, but the thing about Joanna, though, that she's not trying to tell people is that she saw how my he was going to be destroyed. Yeah, and she was doing love spells on him. Like, why do you like her? Because we played with the pendulum. It was hella funny. It was just me and Joanna playing at UC Berkeley. And we were like sitting there one day. I was like, okay, look, it's a pendulum. She didn't say anything about it. She's not the one that started that with magic at all, playing with my name, none. Because she has one too. And she plays with cards and stuff like that. Like, oh, okay. It was nothing ever crazy with candles. Like, oh, look, I found a crystal in the pendulum. It was actually my necklace. And I said, oh, look, there's a crystal here. Let's use my necklace. Because I used to wear this like necklace around my neck. This crystal around my neck, and it was like gold plated and stuff like that. Very beautiful. And I said, okay, let's just use this. And I just started playing with this gold necklace, and we started playing with that pendulum. Ooh, let me see. Let me see if I have a string to play with that pendulum. Because some people are going to find out something about that pendulum. Actually, not bad. See, I found this crystal today. This is rose quartz. Cool. And then also too something that came up about rare crystals and sneaking into Daisy's house and stealing her crystals and running around because certain people can't go into certain stores or buy certain things. I'm telling you, they are getting the fuck out of America. Yeah, what the fact from yesterday? Okay, you guys. Okay, we can kind of tone it down. Just kind of tone it down because they understand how stupid they look, fucking their kids and then getting them involved in this incest book and this bullshit coming out. Joanna Onk's gonna get hit. This is not a game. What they started. What they started with that is not a game at all. How do they know about this? Yeah, not a game at all. They planned it for years. Like, okay, people didn't really know this and this and that. A few articles, da 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 da. Same thing with Annie Altman. Okay, all of a sudden it's in BBC and NBC News to prepare for the case to appease an agent that found out what they were doing. I'm using like these broken headphones. Why? Because there's like electrical conductivity. Someone put something on that so we can get clearer messages. But the pendulum is from what? The metal. It's metal in here. So let's see about this damn pendulum. Quick. Okay. So show me what you want to say for yes. How do you want to say yes? What's this? Okay, show me yes. I will move EQ crazy. Okay, do it. Do I? Thank you. Okay, show me now. I will move easy. Okay, cool. Show me maybe. She wants to go Digazai for yes, and then Iguzi for no. Okay, show me maybe. Okay, I'll go in a circle going Idwise, yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, because the Strong family, Joanna, do you want to come tell your dad about this and why you're going to war with me? Because you knew that I knew something about that pendulum and you knew to get away from me quick. That patchwork of Ozma of Oz, she almost got hit with that. Yeah, you want to know? She had a nice little cute apartment. I'm moving, but my apartment's like, remember your old little apartment? My apartment's like bigger than that, but it's like a cute little place. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I did. Me and Jonna, we used to go play tennis. She just like looked at me one day. She was all off. I don't know. She like moved. I even went down to SoCal. I visited her. Um, she was like being hella fucking off. We just stopped talking. It was just like really random. No, they planned it the entire time, and she knew something that was going to end up coming out because this pendulum that swung, and she saw how it swung, and she was playing with it too. Ask this question, ask that question. This pendulum is hella messy. I don't do this online. I don't. You guys are just now seeing this. Okay, so Joanna, let's talk about this. There's a few air chroniclists. They didn't play with Joanna. We can do count two, but that's like you need a board and you can have like A B C D 1 2 3. Put your just say I made this and then put it in the Akasha to be pendulum. All right, so let's look into this. I want to know about this, Joanna. Here it says here there's an electromagnetic field from the planet. It doesn't affect this, but there's an electromagnetic field for pendulum. Just go ahead and increase it. Then put yourself in the Akasha to access the new one. All right, you see my hand? Steady. We begin to rock. Steady. Rock into the break of dawn. Yeah, people know I don't care. I'm gonna crack that nigga across his head. Cool. That's my therapy. You play too much. I don't like dirty ass niggas. I don't like goofy ass niggas. I don't like motherfuckers that are trifling and delusional and they don't know when to stop. I don't like a motherfucker that doesn't know their place and they think that they're lit and they don't got shit and no dick. I can't stand that. A nigga with no dick and hella arrogant. And you're fucking on your mom and your sister. Let me help you. All right. Let me see. Joanna's dad in the Daily. We gonna play with roots tonight. Master ain't finna know. Put your ass on the phone. Just be real quiet. Mm-hmm. So, now let's see. Yeah, no. That, yeah. Is Joanna, have a boyfriend? Okay, the pendulum is swinging and it's saying she does. A boyfriend is equating. There's a boyfriend there, but he's not. It's telling the truth. He's a one and he is not. I just heard, why do you act like that sometimes? Okay. Okay. Woo. About that case, did Joanna set that case up behind the scenes? Go ahead, Sam. What's the answer? Guizi. Did Joanna, which case? Oh, ooh. Hey, yikes. Because that case is tied with several other cases. Okay, did Joanna specifically set up this harassment case to get money and play games and get licks and stakes? Ooh, yeah, something like that. Does Aisha Curry know somebody put something in that spices that they sold her? It's saying either way she knows, and there's going to be a killing over it. And the spice is something like a dark brownish spice with red flecks in it. Hmm. Try, yeah. Oh, also too, yikes. Whoa, did Martha set up Fuerza Regida? Did Martha set up Jesus and Fuerza Regida? Israel, you and I please stop, thank you. Cool. All right, so let's see this. Okay, cool. Let's see. Wow. Does this money deal have something to do with Shane Town? She's saying Gura Dina Digasana. It doesn't, but it does now. Okay. The definition saying that whatever happened with those sticks and blicks, it didn't have something to do with Sheng Tao, but it's something that happened to two people around Sheng Tao that then is gonna end up bringing something else to her that she knows about, and has something to do with this man that just passed away in Vietnam, the old president or something. Okay, and something about vermicelli. Okay. Yeah, and then there was like something that ended up happening that's gonna get somebody killed. Um, I stayed at a hotel in LA. Somebody followed me to that hotel and got into the room right next door to me. The dude, the people that were working at the hotel, it's like a group of Indian folks. They uploaded them to virtual reality. They've been robbing them and playing ever since. This hotel is by the USC hospital. You guys can find this. Like when I first got to LA from like Atlanta, 2022, and they had like this machine that they brought, like a hydrogen collider, and like projecting it at the wall adjacent to like where the bed is, and that's how this virtual reality has been fucking going, and that could have killed me. Yeah, so they can play with like, oh, let's spy and shit like that, and that man is dying right now, and that they just wanted to bring that out because Joanna's family has something to do with that. Yeah, and somebody threatened the fuck out of her father over that. Cool. Hella stupid. The fuck? They think that they're on some mission because they blasted hella chemicals. They take a certain pill, they suck in fucking white people, and they do nonsense. And they're hella off. Yeah, that's what they were doing. And think that they're confusing us. Like, oh, you don't know I fucking my family and that I'm hella mentally ill. How can she like see that? Hey, she like knows something. Okay, I just want to let you know she's like kind of off. She's like running around. I want people to know that I was like taking pictures of you, starting hella shit, playing in your phone, causing hella drama, trying to get cameras in your house, playing on your computer, starting hella fucking drama, not knowing who was like connecting you and different things, because I was seeing all the connections you were making, getting jealous that people don't fuck with me because I raped somebody, and then my sister started hella shit. Then I raped an Indian girl at UC Berkeley. Then we did a hazing event, and we put some kid from foster care in it on purpose, and he died. So people don't fuck with me at all. And then text messages with my mom and emails with my mom, and somebody saw it, and he works for the state now, and I'm hella harassing him. And I sent Joanna to go be friends with him, Kevin Sabo. That's what they're gonna go do at your job next. Thank you. His job is actually very serious. Cool. Be careful with that. This is great. We can get them all at once. Yeah, we did. We got them all at once. Cool. Kevin, just go let everybody know what's on Facebook already. The fact that you exposed Mahini years ago that, yeah, I'm not voting for him. Kamala, why are you emailing me? You know what his mom did and what they were hiding? That he like raped somebody and they were like gang stalking her. It was like on her professional email. Yeah, he works for the state. Let me see. Like the Privacy or something commission. Wow. California Judicial Senate Judiciary Committee. California Senate Judiciary Committee. You know what? I'm just gonna upgrade all these like different nerves. Okay, cool. All right. California Senate Judiciary Committee. Okay, he got removed. Or not removed, he's not no longer there. CPPA. California Privacy Protection Agency. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I knew what the fuck they were doing the entire time. Let's get started with this pendulum again. Mother will protect us, don't worry. Yeah, because they're taking fentanyl playing games on the computer. Oh, so a bunch of crackheads and fentanyl addicts. Oh, so that's what you uploaded Daisy to? So a bunch of like crackheads and fentanyl addicts to be screaming in her ear like that, raging on the computer, banging their keyboard, talking about they're getting their octopus back, and that they're like damning her and this and that, and playing crazy ass invocations online, and like burying people alive and stuff like that, recording fuckery like that. I'm getting my octopus back. It's going on because of you. I know you can see this. This is happening because of you, because we're not getting approved. You stole my octopus. Oh. Why is my name tied to this as a lawyer, you stupid bitch? Look how you got it. That's what you hoes get, that your name is tied to bullshit like that. That's how they got their career, playing with people's kids. What? That's how you got your career. Somebody had to get molested, right? Because you like young wet pussy? Yeah, that was a conversation in foster care about Latifah Simon. It was in Oakland. All right. Yeah, nah. Yeah. Is Joanna's father watching this video now? Thank you. Is Joanna's father watching this video now? Yes, no? It's saying your cousin is saying and he is becoming aware of this video because an associate has contacted him about this. Okay. Okay. So we'll keep on playing with this, and that's what she knew. She knew I was gonna expose her. So hey, that's fine. Yeah, stop playing with magical me and starting all shit, and then playing with my name, and then trying to use my name like, oh yeah, I volunteered with her and stuff like that. Like, okay, people think that I'm spiritual and this and that because there's something about land rights and everything like that. And look how their family behaves. Then we'll try to act like this. So now you see a bunch of like weird bing bitches running around talking about spiritual and playing with human meat at retreats. Surah and Eugenia Pack. That's like one of her practitioners. You can die. Also to Eugene Moonpack. That's connected to her. They're connected to Surah. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and play with that pendulum again tomorrow. That's why they're playing with my clarity. So if we do this and that, she'll think that it's stand, and then she'll just like approve everything. I'll just have you murdered. Because what you invoked was so vicious instantly. Okay, I got fired. Also to that dude from the Senate, Fetterman, he's finding out that he's getting removed from Senate. Good. Because they know about this playing with people's kids out there out Philadelphia and uploading me. Hey, nigger, you think you're indigenous and stuff like that? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, expensive pain it is because you guys are not approving us. So this is going to keep on going with your community. Right? That's what white people are doing now because you created it. Good. 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 You created it. Cool. So just remember, it's going to get turned on you.